Hey ladies, welcome to our channel. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. We really appreciate that. If you're new here, we do appreciate you too. I'm Amanda.
And I am Esther, and today we are talking about periods. We're talking about FLO. So if you are not a person who has a period, you can just swipe right along, go to our next video and watch that one. But if you are someone who has a period, we have some stuff for you. So we're going to be talking about things that make our periods a little bit easier, a little bit better. They suck regardless, so it is what it is. You know, it's part of being a girl, but we have some things that we feel make ours a little bit more manageable and less sucky. So we thought we would share those with you since most of our audience is women. So before we get started, our question of the day is, do you have a food or food group that you crave when Aunt Flo comes to visit you? While you're in the comments telling us about that, make sure that you hit the like button on this video, subscribe to our channel, and make sure your notifications are on. We do have a lot of good content that we'd love to share with you, so make sure that that's going in. All right, make sure that you have hit the bell. Okay, let's get started.
So one of the first things we wanted to talk to you guys about today is one of our most recent discoveries. We've been using these for about a year, and it is period underwear.
Oh my gosh.
So we prefer the NYX brand. Cute little X there, that's their logo, and it's spelled KNIX. We will link them below. They are amazing. The fabric and the material is comfortable without being like tight or restricting, which you'll definitely want this time of the month. And they have a gusset lining that is super absorbent here in the middle. They have several different types of absorbency, so you can get some for your lighter days or your heavier days. They have ones that are a little bit longer, and they have all sorts of cuts. Esther and my both favorite is probably the cheeky, but they have thongs, they have high-waisted, they have all sorts of cuts.
Shorts for like sleeping in,
shorts,
which is amazing.
Yes, they have all sorts of colors, styles, and they come out with new colors seasonally too, so there's always something new to find, and we just literally could not live without them. They're perfect for the light days when you don't want to wear something else, or for your heavy days if you're worried about a little bit of leakage.
And they say that they can hold like 3 tampons worth of blood.
You can just wear them. Yeah, you can, if you are somebody that likes, I think that, what is the term, free flow? Yeah. If you're a free flower, you can totally wear these and feel comfortable and confident that it will do the job.
I also have a few friends that actually wear these all the time. These are also really good after you've had sex, if you have some leakage, or if you are ovulating when you have that extra discharge, because they really just absorb everything. So these are really great all the time, but especially for that time of the month.
Well, and let's be honest, if you're a mom, you kind of need that extra protection.
If you're going to jump on the trampoline, put on your NYX. Literally, I wear them when I'm working out because
I will say to Esther often, I'll be like, thank goodness I'm wearing my NYX.
It's true. It's really true. Like when we went to the haunted house, she's like,
literally.
Oh my gosh, I wore my NYX. Yeah. Anytime I'm doing anything where I'm like, oh, I might sneeze and pee. They're great.
Hashtag mom life.
Okay, so the next thing that both of us really love and live by is a period cup. So if you're new to this, you're going to be like, this is weird. I don't want to do that. It's gross. But I swear to you, it's life-changing. So this is, actually, I purchased this one just this past month because I needed to replace mine, and this was Amanda's recommendation. So I just thought I'd show you what's inside this box. It's definitely one of those things that you're gonna have to find the right one for your body. They range anywhere from $8 to $50. We have both found inexpensive options that we really like. Like literally this was $10 for 2 of them. But you might have to try a couple and give it a little trial and error. So don't give up if it doesn't work with the first one or the first time you try it. It definitely takes a little getting used to, but it is so worth it.
Well, and like she was saying, even if it takes you a few tries to find one that you like, I would go through a normal size box of tampons a month on my period.
Which is at least $7.
I've been using the cup for 3.5 years, so it's been a long time. I feel like it was even more expensive, but maybe it's not. But so for me, this hands down is more affordable.
And we'll tell you why, but I just want to show you what comes in here really quick. So it actually comes with 2, a small and a large. So if you have not had children, or you are younger, the small one might be really good for you. Like I know when my daughters get their periods, they're gonna, this is the size that they'll use, and then there's a larger one for if you are over 30 and or have had children. So that's this, but this works also for like lighter days. So if you're kind of at the beginning or the end, you can definitely use the smaller size. You basically just fold it and stick it in, and it kind of opens up and creates suction, and everything that's going to come out of you is going to go into this cup. And then it has a little thing at the bottom for you to grab. Some of them have a ring. There's a couple different styles, but this is what it looks like. So it comes with 2 in this cute little bag, which this is where you can store it after you've sanitized it for the month. And then it comes with a really nice sanitizing cup. So it's silicone, it pops open. You can sanitize your cup in here. You can buy all kinds of, like I have a cleaner for mine that I use at the end when I just want it to be really nice and clean for the next month. So we can link all of this for you, but the reason why period cups are so great, well, there's several reasons. Number 1, the cost, like we just touched on. You are saving a lot of money. I only replace mine like once a year. So even if you do buy a $20 one, that's like 3 months of tampons. So you're saving money. You have absolutely no risk of getting toxic shock syndrome like you do with tampons. You can sleep all night. You can go all day. Technically, these are 12 hours, even if you have a very heavy flow, and Amanda and I both do. So we know, and that's part of the reason why we started using them, was because our flow is very heavy, and actually this reduces your cramps, your discomfort.
My periods, I would be bedridden when I used to wear tampons, and don't get me wrong, they still suck, they're still not fun, but the symptoms are way less severe.
Absolutely. And I also feel like, because sometimes a tampon will kind of keep things in there and then make your period longer. At least for me, that's my experience. So when I use a cup, it all just comes out, and my periods are shorter and a lot more comfortable. So tons of reasons to wear them. Read up on them, find the brand that works for you, but we strongly feel like this has been a game changer for both of us. So that paired with the Knix, those are like our top 2 things.
Yes.
We have more. If you're still watching, hang with us. We have more stuff, more good stuff, but those 2 things together have been a complete game changer for both of us.
Absolutely. Another item Esther and I use is CBD oil, and we do feel like this helps. We use it every day, but we have definitely noticed that since beginning to use this daily, again, our symptoms and the discomfort that we typically feel on our favorite time of the month are significantly less. We have talked about CBD oil and all the other great benefits it has in one of our other videos. We will link that above, but definitely helps with period cramp and discomfort and getting you through that time of the month.
The next thing that we want to mention is an essential oil. You know, we're kind of crunchy. If you're not, that's cool. But this is called PMS Ease, and it is by Eden's Garden. It does say PMS, but it definitely works during your period, not just before. You literally just rub it on your tummy. You can mix it with some oil or lotion if you want to, but it just relieves your cramps. I actually find that the smell of it improves my mood as well. So I know you're probably all like us, and you're crabby and you don't want to, you're like, whatever, but this actually helps with that. So you can put it on your lower tummy. You can also put it on your wrists and kind of behind your ears to just generally alleviate symptoms and improve your mood. And we feel like when you do all these things kind of together, night and day difference, like amazing. So
I know Young Living has one too. I'm sure whatever brand of oils you use probably has one that's similar.
Exactly.
Esther has this one, and I do really like it, but I have one from Young Living too that I just happen to have and really enjoy as well.
Yeah, so we can link these for you, but this isn't sponsored. We're not making money here. We just truly love these products. So
next up, Epsom salts. Who doesn't love a warm bath while you're on your period? It just kind of helps relax you. And again, with the Epsom salts, you can add in essential oils or whatever to really help alleviate the specific symptoms that you're feeling. If you're nauseous, achy, whatever, you can find your oils and make your own Epsom salts that will be good, especially for that. But Epsom salts are so good for a multitude of reasons. But really, when you are having a really achy, crappy, crampy period day, soaking in the tub with some Epsom salts will really help you.
And 2 things about
Mood
that.
booster.
I love Epsom salts with CBD in them because they give you that benefit. And number 2, if you have a period cup in. Like if you're wearing a tampon in the bath, obviously it's going to absorb water. But if you're wearing a cup, like we've talked about, another great reason, you can literally go to the water park. And I have.
Yes.
I have gone to Wisconsin Dells. I've gone to water parks and gone down the water slides and completely fine. Nothing to worry about. But wearing it in the bath, again, you're not going to have any leakage, so you're not going to have to worry about any messes. All right, so the next item, we actually made this in a Christmas gift video that we did, so we'll link that too if you haven't seen it. This is just a hot pack. We made it out of socks and rice and essential oils. Obviously, you can buy them if you don't want to, but this one we made for less than $2. So heating this up, sticking it on your tummy, it really helps. And I don't know if you guys ever get migraines when you're on your period. Actually, since Amanda and I have started using the CBD oil, we don't get migraines on our period, but both of us did prior to that. If you do, though, I actually love to put this over my eyes and forehead, and that really helps to alleviate it as well. So get yourself a nice hot pack. That's probably something your mom told you to do when you were growing up. It's kind of an old school hack, but it does work.
It really does.
So, okay, and a couple of sort of medicinal recommendations that we have for you. My sister actually recommended to me using Excedrin Migraine instead of Midol. Both products have caffeine in them, and while they tell you to avoid excessive caffeine on your period because it can exacerbate your cramps, that small dose of caffeine actually gets the medicine into your system faster and makes it a little bit more effective. But also the Excedrin Migraine or the generic brand is a lot cheaper than Midol, and I find that it works the same, if not better. If I get to the point where I have to take something, that's what I'm going to take for it.
Another item that Esther and I both like to use, especially around this time of month, but really anytime, is a product called Hydrate. Now it is similar to a Gatorade or, electrolyte type mix. We prefer this one because it is from a company and brand that we know and we can trust. It's a little bit cleaner and less.
There's not all the sugar.
It's less sugar. Yes, a lot less sugar. So the name of it is called Hydrate, and we can link it below, but it is really great. And it's also, again, something that is one of the only products that can help me through a migraine if and when I get one.
Yes, and it helps with my migraines and it helps with my cramps a lot. And actually nausea too. It's amazing for that. You wouldn't think about it, but
it's one of the only things I can keep down if I'm nauseous.
Yes, absolutely. So, and not just good for this time of month, like even when I'm sick or if I'm just not feeling very good, I drink that and I just perk right up. It's truly, it's like a miracle. You mix it in with your water, it's delicious, and it really, really does work.
Bonus tip, wouldn't be a video for me if I didn't talk about drinking your water. Girlfriend, get your water in. Get a cute water bottle that you love. Esther and I have both shared several in some of our other videos. We can link the links to them below as well, but you really need to get your water in. It does help with everything. It's going to help you cleanse through your period faster. It's going to help alleviate all of those other symptoms, apart from the fact that drinking water is just good for you, period.
Are we going to talk about
period? Funny.
Oh my gosh.
That is it for today, ladies. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found some useful tips or tricks that you can use next month. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of our community here. We really appreciate having you. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you can see all of our future fun videos. Share this with any friends or family members that you think might enjoy it, and we'll see you next time.
Don't forget to spread love today.
Bye.
Bye. Slang terms for periods. Not FLO. On the reg? What? Monthly visitor. Surfing the crimson
That's
tide.
disgusting.
Oh my gosh. Lady time. Bloody Mary.
Having the painters in.
The Blob. Shark Queen. Oh my gosh. Code Red. What the heck? In the world.
Communists in the funhouse.
What?
The English have landed.
In France.
Granny's stuck in traffic.
Little sister has come in China. I'm with Chico in Brazil. Mad cow disease.
Birthing a blood diamond.
Oh my gosh. Gross. Granny stuck in traffic is our new 100% fave. Oh my gosh.
As they say in South Africa. Granny stuck in traffic. What?
My God. That's awkward. So both products have the caffeine. They have caffeine.
All right, ladies, that is it. Because I said all right. Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry. I tried.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to say anything else.
Okay. You sure?
Yep.